really pleased to be able to recognise and acknowledge the work that both Agnes and Teresa have done about singing 193 national anthems in 100 different languages. As young children, they have been able, until now, 8 years, they have been able to bring hope and spread goodwill across many countries just by being able to respect each country by singing in their native language in the proper accents, and to be able to respect each of those countries. And for us, it's been an absolute privilege to think that two young women, now young women, but started as young girls, have been able to do things that we can only dream about. We as adults and policymakers want to talk about the universal respect for humanity. So these girls have actually done it, and still as young women, and this is why we think it's marvellous that by being able to recognise 193 countries and respect them in such a simple way as singing their national anthems perfectly is such a message to the rest of us that we too can bridge those gaps. We too can learn the language of humanity and learn the language of respect and hope for the future. These young girls have been able to embody some of the principles of the United Nations Association and the United Nations itself by showing the United Nations Declaration, which is respect across states and how to conduct our business together. Respect for human rights, meaning young women are given the opportunity to speak and to join hands across many countries. And the third one is to engage with our respect for each other and the earth. Now you say, what's that got to do with national anthems? Many of our national anthems respect the earth, respect each other, and respect the world. So these girls have been able to do, with just their 8 years of singing lessons and speech as well, to get the quiet accents across each of the countries accurate, they've been able to embody the things that we all stand for. And that's why I'm keen to support their initiatives to go and sing in other countries. I immediately thought of the sporting events like the Olympic Games or the Commonwealth Games, where we have to sing, and we really have the opportunity to sing national anthems quite readily, but more than that, in our cultural exchanges. And that's why I would like to support their bid for sponsorship from multinational companies, and more than that, the UN Global Compact companies and our NGOs, international non-government organisations, to support this initiative. Now, the initiative is more than just singing 193 4-minute national anthems. There's a book, there's a story, there's an explanation why they've done this, and that's what's so engaging for me. And I'd love them to be able to engage with you too. Thank you.